guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Beauty
and my name is Wells.
We are the
Pod Friends.
So guys, as currently see my title below, we're gonna be doing
Exposing ourselves.
I feel like when people see identical twins, they feel like we have the same character, the same personality, pet peeves, likes, and it's like. But in today's video, we're gonna be telling you our different, unique personality, likes, dislike, even though we share the same DNA.
So guys, let's get started.
But before we get started, guys, if you are just joining our channel for the first time, kindly give a very big thumb up,
subscribe to our YouTube channel,
and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified when we upload a new.
I am the first twins
and I am the second twin.
So I don't know how many minutes apart that
I don't know how many minutes
we don't know how many minutes apart because my mom. We are born through CS, so my mom said she didn't ask or remember the time that.
No, our birth. I feel like our natural birth story is very complicated.
Is it natural?
Yeah.
Is it natural?
No, I don't feel like it's natural, but I feel like
then we can still call it a natural birth.
So it's not natural, but we can still call it a natural. But I feel like all births are natural. That's why whether it's a section or so. Our mom doesn't know how many minutes we are apart from each other, but I think it's just number. I don't feel like it's a minute. I feel like it's seconds.
I'm sure it's a minute. This girl doesn't want to accept that I am older than her. She's always fighting me. My mom said she knows that I am the fourth because there's this band that they write A and B. So I was the A, why she's the B. But she's always fighting me
it's a second, not minutes.
It just is I'm older than this girl.
I digress because I don't want to keep bantering with you. Alright, so I'm gonna go first, as you know that she's an older twin. So let us know that question in the comment section if an older twin has the same personality or some toxic trait or pet peeve okay. I feel like let me start from Wealth. When it comes to being kind and trustful, you should give it to Wealth. I feel like everybody is kind, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like Wealth trusts too much. And I feel like it's a good thing and at the same time it's a bad thing. If someone offends Wealth and the person, let's just say someone is at the edge of killing her and she let her go to know, and the person starts bawling her eyes out and start crying oh my god, I should have done this for you. So Wealth will be oh my god, she has repented. She's so remorseful. And then she takes that person back and I'm like, why would you do that? You're not supposed to trust this person again. If they stab you once, that is a lesson for you to learn. She's so trustful. She trusts people so easily.
I feel like everybody.
I don't know. It's just too much. I know it's a good thing. But at sometimes you need to put a boundary to it.
I feel like everybody deserves a second chance. I know I'm so kind. And I don't want to change. I don't want to change myself because people do something bad to me. When people, I'm kind of person if you offend me and you apologize, there's a genuine your apology is very genuine. I see it in you that you apologize deeply. Why not? Should I not become your I'll become your friend back? I will forgive you. That's just my life. I feel like that's just me. But you see, Beauty is kind, but before Beauty can trust you, Beauty is going to trust you, but she's not going to give you that 100% trust. She's going to give you 90% of her trust. She's always having that guide up like this. But you see that 90%, the moment you break that 90% and it goes to 0, it can never from that 0 go to 90 again. Beauty will always give you that one. She's never going to give you a second chance. She always have if you can stab her once, then that means you can do it again.
Exactly.
But me, I'm just people deserve a second chance. I just feel that's just me.
I'm so sorry, but I don't feel like I have any chances in my dictionary. I feel like if you can, I'm this kind of person it takes very long for me to trust people. Even when Wealth trust people easily, we could meet people for the first time and once Wealth see the way you interact with her, she'll be oh, he's so
in my spirit move with you.
I'm taking you. But me, I still kind of keep my guard up to kind of because I feel like you can't know a person's character in just a day and even months or even years because everybody keeps their character. So to me, I feel I kind of step back. I don't trust people. It's I don't give you all my all. But once I give you my all and you try to stab me in the back or you try to do something, I feel I'll just if you can do it for the first time, then you could do it in the second time and you will do it in the third time. If I let you back into my life, I feel you'll be oh, she's still going to forgive me. So I don't give second chance, whether it's for friend or relationship. I don't give second chances, and I don't trust easily. I know it's not a good thing, and I know at times it's a good thing, and I know at times it can be a bad thing. But I just feel it's a balance, right?
Yeah.
I feel it's a balance.
Yeah, it's a balance.
Sometimes you don't have to let everybody into your world. You don't have to trust everybody. But the people I trust them 100%. I trust them with all my life. I could literally do everything for them. So let me go to the second one.
I feel like this trait is about both of us. whenever someone offends us or someone say a bad thing towards me, you should actually be able to quickly like read it on beauty's face. Or if beauty is like in a very uncomfortable like place, you actually could see it in her face like she's not okay with it. Or if you say anything bad, beauty can like her face is like it will clearly show that she's angry with you. If she's angry with you, it will show on her face. If she's, I don't know how to put, like if it is angry, you actually see it in her face.
Like
Or
I don't
even
know how to hide my emotions.
like she don't know how to hide it. Like, you know, some people, if you say something bad or you make someone angry, you know, some people will just like, you won't quickly, unless they like tell you like, oh, you offend me. But beauty let you know that instantly from her eyes. You could have, you will see it like she's very angry. And I feel like it's just same with both of us too. Like we can't keep our emotion. Like if we're happy, you
I just feel like
want
when
to
it
see
comes,
it
I just feel like when it comes to you, like if someone offend Will for the first time, I feel like she kind of let it go and be like it's just a mistake, right? If someone offend her the second time, she'll be like maybe still a mistake. But the third time she kind of like flew up and the person will be like, well, I've done it first time and second time and you didn't talk. Why is it that the third time you flew up like that? I feel like at times I feel like, but me, I'm not just like immediately you did it for me. Something that is not right for me at the first time.
instantly.
I tell you instantly, and
Like, she's not okay
I bring
with
it up
this.
for you like I'm not okay with this. Do not try it again with me. But I feel like what's kind of like give like that chances for people like for the first time, she's like, let me not like it's not like try it.
I feel like it's just in a way like I'm kind of just like if you offend me once, like I feel like everybody is going to make mistake. I might have offended you unintentionally too as well.
Yeah.
And you won't know. You know, sometimes I might call you a name and you're not okay with it, or like you say bad words and which you're not okay with. So I feel like, so if someone offended me the first time, I used to put like, I feel like it's a mistake, so I'm not going to like get angry at you the first time. But if you do it the second time too, I'm gonna feel like okay, maybe it's like a slip of tongue. But the third time, I'm gonna like, I don't know, I'm just gonna like.
Yeah. I feel like that's why people feel like she's a gentle twin. Is why I'm the like I don't know. Should I call it wicked twin?
Not like
wicked.
loud twin.
I feel like
the loud
twin. Like the loud.
I don't know.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know which word to prescribe. Like they feel like she's gentle, and I feel like I'm like too like the like is it well, I don't know what to call it. Like, for example, I know that Wells is a gentle talker. Like, she talks very gently. Like, she talks very slowly. You know, she is actually she's liking it. She's like, but when it comes to me, I feel like a lot of people like I talk very sharply. I talk
like
very
I feel
fast.
like well to just like I said well beauty just like how am I gonna put like if you offend beauty instantly beauty will let you know that what you did she's not okay with it, like she'll tell you straightforward that she's not okay and that's the end. But me is until you do it to that I'll always give you 3 chances. That's just me. I give people 3 chances until you get to like my end, like you are doing to my brain. That's when I get like very.
And you know the most thing about us is that I love how our personality kind of like blend with each other. You know, there's sometimes when someone do something wrong to my sister, I'll be the one to defend her. Like not like she can't defend herself. You know, I told you like she's kind of like she's very calm. Like I feel like when people don't know that people that kind of as kind of like try to escalate their anger are the people that you shouldn't offend the most, which is wealth. Like she doesn't get angry easily, but once she gets angry, it's just out of proportion. So, but when people kind of do something like that, I'm like, well, why will you just no, Joseph? I don't think it's. I'm like, no, you have to do this. No, like I'm like, I'll just gonna be that person.
Sometimes, okay, sometimes someone will say something to me that I'm very uncomfortable with, like maybe something that make me sad. I don't know, like I don't want to like say something like to all that person back. So I'll just try and tell Betty like, Betty so supposed to say what? Betty immediately just come to the person and say, why do you tell her that? Why do you say that?
And I feel like it kind of this thing kind of happened to it. But I feel like when it comes to her side, it's kind of like gentle. But when it comes to me, like someone does that to me, and like it just comes to me, I'm like, yeah. I said that to be like, oh, don't worry, just become. Once we just stand up immediately and
like you know, one thing is that whenever Beauty comes to meet me, and I feel like because I know that Beauty can like tell you like her feelings instantly, but if she comes to meet me, then that means that thing is very bad. So I always want to like go out like no, I could literally kill for my sister. Like if you come for my sister, I will come for you. So that's just it. That's when you like I said something like if you don't want to see my bad side, don't come for my sister, don't come for my family. Like that just me. But I'm just in my cool place. So anytime I'm like uncomfortable with something, I'll just tell her. So sometimes people be like, oh, sometimes when people talk to me and I didn't say anything and Beauty was wanting to talk, they'll be like, oh, Beauty is controlling you. I'm like, she's not controlling me, just the way my own life is. Like, I don't know how to like say something that will hurt you people, but immediately I like say something that hurts you, just know that you're like the person has done it to like the brain, like I push me to the edge. I am introvert while Beauty is extrovert. Like Beauty could quickly make friends. Like I don't know how she do it. Like but me, I'm always in my shell. I don't know how. Like I could literally take 4 to fight more before I actually make friends. But if we to get to somewhere, I don't know, because she's very outspoken. Like she quickly like brain with people. Like they started like being fear. But me, it will take me once. I don't know. Maybe I don't know why. Maybe because I'm introvert. I don't know. But it will take me months before I have friends. Maybe because I'm just always like to myself. I'm just looking
Yeah,
at
I
you.
feel like I feel like when you talk about that, like what's very like she what I feel like what kind of keep into herself. I feel like that's why she trusts very easily because when she keep into herself and she kind of reads you and she feel like her spirit move with you and she feel like, oh, this person is good, then she opens herself to you. Like what can be talkative when she likes you, but when she's still trying to get to know you, she's kind of like the person like very scam. But me, even though I don't trust you, I will laugh with you, joke with you because I feel like I've put a guard where I feel like this is where you can reach. This
That
is
she has already
like
set
I've
the
already
boundary
set
for
my
you.
boundary that this is where you
But
can
I'm only
reach.
scared. Like I'm only scared.
Like,
Like
but
I'm
she's
like,
always scared to quickly make friends. But I could make friends anywhere we go. Like once I get there, like this, I started like you feel like I've known these people for like
Yeah.
years or months. Like, but it's very hard for Wealth. I could remember when we were still in high school. So actually, Wealth got sick, so and she had to receive treatment in the hospital. So I was the only one going to school, and people were like, Beauty, you're not really feel like as if your twins is not there. Not like I'm not feeling it. I could go home and go and cry. But I don't do that in front of people. Like
no, I feel like Beauty knows how to keep her emotion in check. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. Like I said, I'm a crybaby. I'm gonna accept. Like I'm that person. Like if I'm out, like or if something happened to me, let me cry. I will just cry. That's just me.
yeah, like
But I'll cry.
yeah, she cries.
That's
a lot.
just me. I will cry. Like if I don't cry, I will have a like panic attack. Like that just me. But you see, Beauty, she can actually keep her emotion in check. Even when Beauty is sad, like when something is sad, I get angry sometimes when I'm crying and she's smiling. Like it's not the thing does not get to her, but
Like we're both going through the
we're
same
both
thing.
going through it.
But like she's crying, I'll just be smiling.
she just smiling.
No,
And you
like,
get to me.
like
And I'm just like, what are you smiling? What's funny in this? Like, she just, sometimes when I'm crying, like, I'm buying my house, like, like, Beauty just like, look, this is the way she will look at. Like, she knows how to keep it. But the moment you see Beauty crying, just so that the thing has, like get to her, like,
if you see me cry, that means this thing has hurt me. Like it's hurt me so much, and I don't know how to like express myself.
exactly.
But when it comes to what I feel like, if I don't say what to cry, I kind of like make her to cry. Like when she's feeling a lot of things going on, I feel like just cry it out. Like just let it out,
Yeah.
so that you can feel calm.
If I don't let it out,
Because I know that if she doesn't let it out, she's not going to feel calm and she's not going to feel. But me, when it comes to me, not like as if I don't
like,
let it out.
just, no, like, it will get to, Beauty. Sometimes when I'm saying, like, oh my god, look at Beauty, just saying, what's it? Forget. If it happens, happen. If it's, that just it. Just
Like,
let it go.
yeah.
Like, she just, I'm like, there's nothing we can do. It has happened. It has happened.
Yeah.
Like I've been like, this thing is something that we're supposed to like take. That you just like.
I remember when she like came back from hospital, like I like see my twin sister, I was just crying.
Like she just and she came to hug me. She was crying. I was like, where's this guy?
I was just crying because I missed her so much, but a lot of people don't know at school. A lot of people feel like, oh, she's not missing her twin sister. But I feel like I just kind of put my guard on when I'm in school. I kind of like oh, I mingle with people, I play. I like, but when I'm at home, I kind of feel sad.
If it's me, that's maybe like then maybe it was me that was sick, or everybody's gonna know.
When she literally not speak with anybody. Like she's like when I come back, people like, oh no. You see your twin sister, she was not talking to me. Like people when
I
we do
wouldn't
something,
even
she say I'm not eating. I feel like the second thing again I'm going to talk about Wet is that she's too optimistic. I know it's a good thing, like I said, but at the same time it's a bad thing. Like Wet doesn't have plan B, plan C. When Wet has a plan A, she'll stick to the plan A. She'll be like, no, this is going to work. If I'm like, no, you can't put your eggs in just one basket. You like, try to dive into this. She's like, no, this is going to work. Like, this is going to work.
You see, one thing about me is that whenever I have a plan, I always have the belief. Like, I always, like, it has to work. Like, when people tell me I have plan B or plan C, I get mad at it. Like, why do you feel like this A is not going to work? Like, why don't you have faith like this A is going to work? So I'm always like, no, this A, it has to work. Like, it has to. Don't give me plan
like,
B or
at
C.
times things might
Like,
not go.
no, I don't want to hear that things might not go. Like, it has to work. Like, I'm always like, it must work. I know some people say that maybe it's kind of bad, but like I'm just kind of
That's why you feel dejected when that plan A at times don't work. I know it works in your favor most of the time, but at times when it doesn't work, she cries. She starts bawling. I feel like I told you already that we should have B and C.
Beauty is like whenever we're having a plan, Beauty just tell me like one time I'm like, okay, let's do this one. Beauty tell me like you give me like 10 plans. Like, okay, if A does not work, let's use B. If it does not work, let's use why do you feel like all those ones are just wasted? Well, like why is it like you don't want those ones to work? Like
I just feel like I feel like that's actually good.
And the second thing is that you see, Beauty, he's kind of person like if you want to give Beauty something, if you promise to give her something, she's not gonna like let it get to her. She'll say that it's until you give it to her that
Exactly. I feel like
she'll like thank you and be appreciative.
I don't
of
take
it.
your words. It's your action I take.
Exactly, that's beauty. Like that's how beauty. Beauty is not if she's not, like it's until you did that before.
If you promise me anything, I'm not going to put my mind into it until you give me. I'll be like, oh, but when you say well, to don't promise her, you know you're not going to fulfill it. Like she takes things to heart. That's why I say she trusts it. She takes things to heart a lot. So if you promise what you're going to give her a present, or you promise her you're going to do this thing, and at the end of the day you are unable to do it, maybe unintentionally or intentionally, what to be like you break her trust easy. Let me say that's how you break her trust easy. She starts burning her out. She's like, oh my god.
Like no, I hate it when you promise. That's why I said don't promise what you know you are not going to fulfill. That's just me. Like that's one thing about me. Like don't promise me you're going to give me this and you don't give it to me. Like it's gonna get to me. So like I feel like you are playing with my emotions. But beauty, I don't know. It's not like you're playing with her emotions. It's until your actions talks. Like she doesn't count your words. Like your words are just like meaningless to until you put that words into action. Like that just it. Like I don't know what else. Like right now, me and Beauty we have different type of fruits that we like. Beauty actually love purple. Why I love watermelon? Not if I don't take purple. I take purple as well.
And I feel like when it comes to like eating something, like I feel like we both like that thing. When we like something, we eat it to an extent. But I feel like me, I eat it
like to the extreme. Like Beauty will actually eat every day.
but what's it's kind of like she quickly gets
I think get tired of
things.
like eating like Beauty might think like she love these biscuits. Beauty, if Beauty love this biscuit, she's going to eat it morning, afternoon, night. She can eat it for like 30 days until she gets so tired of it. But you see me, even when I'm eating it, if you get some stages and I feel like no, don't take this.
Yeah.
Like I can actually start. I might actually start gagging on it. Like I don't know.
So I feel like if we have to tell you about our unique self, I feel like our video is gonna be long.
Yeah.
But let us just know that in the comment section if you have a twin or we are a twin. Let us know if you have like different similar personality.
Like if you want to fight me, I can fight, but I have a twin that can fight more better.
We just got each other back. Let's just put it
we
that
got
way.
each other
We got
back.
each other
Yeah.
back. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button.
Give a very big thumb up
And turn
turn
on
on
post notifications so you can get notified when we upload a new video.
and you can comment down below if you have twins or if you can relate to twins that have different.
And I feel like if you're similar to, you can more like relate to
Yeah.
it to like your twist.
Just comment down below if you
Just
have
comment down
twins
below.
that you can relate to that different kind of trait, personality and everything.
Yeah.